Hello everyone. In this video, we'll explore projects, the fundamental and atomic units of organization in Noteey. Let's dive in and understand them thoroughly. First, let's look at the project interface layout. The first part is the left sidebar. This shows all the boards in the project. Yes, this is an important difference between Noteey and other visual note-taking app. A project can be one board or multiple boards, so a project can hold the content of a comprehensive visual knowledge base. Back to the left sidebar, it also shows the current project's frame list and card list. Click the frame to jump to the corresponding frame, click the card to jump to the corresponding card, allowing us to easily navigate the content on the canvas. The second part is the toolbar, through which we can see that Noteey has a very complete whiteboard feature set. First is switching between selection and pan mode, second is adding text. Text can be modified in color, font size, and format. Third is images. You can add local images, paste images, or add images via URL. Fourth is shapes, including common shapes. You can directly add various shapes to the canvas. Fifth is arrows, used to link different shapes, can also link cards. Sixth is drawing. You can draw with a pen, modify colors, and modify thickness. You can also use highlighters. Seventh is embedding web pages. We support various common web pages. For example, you can embed a Twitter post, a YouTube video, or a web page. You can directly browse web page content on the canvas. Eighth is frame. Frame is a way of visual grouping on the canvas. We can easily drag cards, images, PDFs, videos, and any elements into the frame. You'll find that all content in the frame moves together as a whole, very convenient. You can modify the frame's color, and you can change the aspect ratio. Ninth is mind maps. Noteey provides a very powerful mind map feature. You can easily input node content, insert images into nodes, and link to any content, such as linking to cards, clicking to open cards in the right sidebar, linking to PDF highlights, opening PDFs in the right side panel and automatically locating to the corresponding position. 10th is sticky notes. You can modify their color and size. Their biggest difference from cards is that sticky notes are stored in the current project by default rather than the library, so they're very suitable for recording fleeting notes. You can also convert sticky notes to cards with one click. The third part, click presentation mode to enter presentation mode. Board mode displays the project's boards in order, like an infinite canvas alternative of PowerPoint, while frame mode displays the project's frames in order. Check out the other video, presentation mode, for details. The fourth part is exporting projects. You can export projects as local copies for backup, or send to others to import and edit. You can also export as PDF and PNG images. Of course, you can also publish projects to the web. The fifth part, let's introduce the project's options menu. Here are some main functions. You can modify the canvas background color. You can also rename the project, add the project to favorites, add tags to the project. Create a copy of the current project, search the current board, copy the current project's link, display project information, view project version history. You can restore to a previous version. The sixth part, let's introduce the right side panel. The right side panel has 4 tabs: Library, Journal, Highlights, and Info. First is Library. Here, you can view all content in the library, whether it's cards, PDFs, or videos, all can be opened directly. Creating new cards is also done here. The filtering function in Library is very powerful. You can filter by content type, by tags, and even by projects. Here I want to specially introduce a practical function, Current Project Current Board Filter. It can immediately show all content referenced by the current project or board. Notably, for highlights, whether the highlight itself is referenced or the source document is referenced, both will be filtered out. This contextual function is particularly useful when organizing resources for topic researching. The second is the Journal tab. The third is the Highlights tab. All highlights made in PDFs and videos are displayed here. Clicking will directly open the source file with all the highlights in the file. Finally is the Info tab. It displays current project information by default, and when you select an element on the board, it shows information about that element, whether it's a card, PDF, highlights, etc. Finally, we introduce the project's right-click menu. You can see that the previous functions are the same as the toolbar, adding cards, adding text, etc. What needs special introduction is Create Project and Link to Project. You can link the current project with other projects. A reference thumbnail will appear on the canvas. Double-click to jump to the corresponding project. Click Return to return to the current project. And Zen mode hides the toolbar, letting us focus more on the content on the canvas. Okay, thanks for watching, see you next time.